I don't know. It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch.
Yeah. You said you don't think. Oh, that's why.
Well, you know how to box. When you have skill for the Terence Crawford is, weight don't really matter much. Only thing that matters with the weight is can you take the punch. And I'm sure you've been fought with super middles and light heavy.
Boxing experts have warned that Canelo Alvarez's natural size and punching power pose a serious threat to Terence Crawford, making the potential matchup a major risk for the smaller fighter. Kell Brook, who has shared the ring with Canelo, offered a chilling account of the Mexican champion's power, describing it as devastatingly real.
He hopes you don't run. Don't run. And Turkey has a knockout bonus in this fight. And there seems to be something out there. Move. Is that true? True?
Listen. Turkey, you need to put a small ring. The smallest ring in the...
Jamel was undisputed at 154. And Canelo hit him, and Jamel was like, hell no. Jamel took a knee. So it's a big difference. And Crawford had that one fight at 154, and he didn't, Madrimov would touch him up a little bit. And this is nowhere close to
Kell Brook will never forget his time in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, particularly the toll it took on his body. He vividly recalls Canelo's power, describing it as a force that feels like it penetrates deeper than the surface. Beyond sheer strength.
We know Canelo can be outboxed, or at least I know. The fans don't believe that. I know you don't believe anything I say. I get it. It's all right. He can be outboxed. But the size difference is what's scary about that fight. If Crawford can't hurt him, if Crawford can't stop him from coming forward, and Crawford's great at exposing high guards. He knows how to come underneath and come around it. He knows how to set traps for his opponents. And I think he'll be able to lay a lot of trap for Canelo. I think he'll give him a lot more issues, problems than Charlo, no doubt about it, because of the mentality. And he would come to win. But I just wonder, one, can he take Canelo's punch? And can he stay away from Canelo's punch? And can he absorb the punishment that he's going to get and have to go through? Because Canelo will close the distance on him, and Canelo will hit him and will pound on him. Now, Crawford, I think, has the skills. But again, the size, man.
Amir Khan's warning echoes the concerns of many fighters who have experienced Canelo's power firsthand. While respectful of Terence Crawford, Khan makes it clear that facing Canelo could be a risky move for the welterweight champion. The significant size and strength difference may prove overwhelming, especially with Crawford moving up in weight. Tim Bradley, with little hesitation, also presents a strong case against Crawford, emphasizing the serious challenges posed by
Definitely
Canelo.
would dare to be great. I think he has the skill set to beat a Canelo. If they were the same size, pound for pound, Crawford's skill set is better. All right? Than Canelo's, in my opinion. Okay? Now, they're not the same size, and that's where the difficulty comes. Okay? All right? But I think that's daring right there to be great for Crawford, because, again, his
Tim
skill
Bradley
set-
fully acknowledges Crawford's exceptional boxing IQ, but emphasizes that size remains a key concern. He explains that if Crawford is unable to maintain distance, Canelo's power and relentless pressure could become a serious problem. The physical toll of absorbing punches from a naturally bigger and stronger fighter like Canelo cannot be overlooked. While Bradley respects Crawford's courage in chasing greatness, he makes it clear that this challenge is anything but simple, because in boxing,
there is no chance that Terence Crawford is going to be Canelo Alvarez. Okay?
Tim Bradley believes Crawford has the tools to outbox Canelo on an even playing field, but he doesn't shy away from the biggest concern, the weight gap. Crawford's speed, accuracy, and ring IQ could very well produce a masterclass performance, yet the size and power that Canelo brings into the ring might be enough to disrupt that.
Emperor. He was claiming when he sparred Canelo Alvarez. You already know Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford going to be facing September 13th in Legion Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. Terence Ortiz, one of the most devastating punches in the sport of boxing. I ain't seen him in 154 pounding. He's young, undefeated seen him. He said that he sparred Canelo Alvarez. And he hit Canelo Alvarez with his best shot. His best shot, power punch. He's smaller than Canelo Alvarez, but let me further explain. Canelo Alvarez didn't feel nothing. And some of y'all gonna be like, well, yo, that's Virgil Ortiz, he scored him. Canelo Alvarez didn't feel nothing with Triple G. Canelo Alvarez didn't feel nothing with Kovalev. Kovalev killed the man in the ring. Canelo Alvarez didn't feel nothing with Daniel Jacobs. Canelo Alvarez wasn't even demobilized by Demetri before. He just got outboxed. He said, Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez.
Bradley's praise for Canelo speaks volumes about the Mexican champion's legacy in the sport. His ability to dominate across multiple weight divisions, adjust his style mid-fight, and consistently display elite professionalism underscores just how rare and exceptional his talent is.
Canelo, Terence Crawford, and also, after the fight with Jamel Charlo and Canelo Alvarez, I spoke to Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo basically said that, yo, Canelo Alvarez couldn't feel my punches. I hit Canelo Alvarez with 2 left hooks and he didn't even feel nothing. Jamel Charlo was Iron Man, Jamel Charlo, the 104-pound undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not active right now, but we all know he was the undisputed knockout artist that got all his belt by knocking out every opponent to become undisputed, ladies and gentlemen. Canelo Alvarez has gotten hit with the most devastating punches in his generation, 175 and 117. For the life of Crawford, not going to do anything to Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford, yes, he's good. He's a 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, but he couldn't even hurt Masvidal. Masvidal 10-0. They never got in the ring with anything like a Terence Crawford. They never got in the ring with a former champion, with an elite fighter. He couldn't hurt. He couldn't hurt Masvidal. Canelo Alvarez is no Earl Spence, ladies and gentlemen. I know that some of y'all are hyped because what Terence Crawford did an incredible performance and an incredible job versus Earl Spence that was supposed to be the big fish, that he turned the big fish into tuna fish on your outline or your local supermarket. Canelo Alvarez is not Earl Spence, my brother. Canelo Alvarez is not Amir Khan. Canelo Alvarez is not Kell Brook. Canelo Alvarez is not Gamboa. Canelo Alvarez is not Felix Diaz. Canelo Alvarez is not Sean Porter. Canelo Alvarez is none of those guys, ladies and gentlemen. Canelo Alvarez is none of those guys. Canelo Alvarez is not the mean machine. Canelo Alvarez is Canelo Alvarez.
Brook doesn't hold back when discussing Crawford's chances against Canelo. He doesn't sugarcoat his opinion, outright dismissing the idea that Crawford could defeat the Mexican superstar. Brook's confidence is more than just talk. It reflects a deep belief in Canelo's overwhelming power and commanding.
Canelo Alvarez is one of the greatest has carried the sport of boxing on his shoulder. And let me say it like this, leading up to the fight, Canelo Alvarez is more active than Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez is more seasoned than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is more seasoned than Terence Crawford. He's younger than Terence Crawford. He's more active than Terence Crawford. His resume is better than Terence Crawford. He's fought than Terence Crawford. He's fought every day style. He's fought the best Russian at the time with Kovalev. He fought the best Asian in Kazakhstan and Triple G. He faced a great 150-pounder and split power puncher like Daniel Jacobs. He fought the white American in Caleb Plant. He fought the black American like Kirkland and Daniel Jacobs. I mentioned Jamel Charlo, undisputed. He fought the best Pakistan. How you say Pakistan? He's from the UK. Amir Khan, just like Kell Crawford. Fought the best in England in terms. He fought the best in England, but he fought the slick English in Billy Joe Saunders. He fought the rugged English in John Ryder, who beat Danny Jacobs. He fought the best Puerto Rican in Miguel Cotto. He fought the best black fighter, of course, it was Floyd Mayweather, but not even Floyd Mayweather could have hurt. Yes, he beat him, but even Canelo Alvarez was really, really young, not even close to his car. He fought the best Cuban fighter, and Lara beat the best Cuban fighter. Beat Trout. He beat every damn style from every ethnicity you can. There's no tax for the Crawford.
Virgil Ortiz couldn't make Canelo flinch, underscoring just how durable the Mexican champion truly is. He points to Canelo's past battles with powerhouses like Gennady Golovkin and Sergey Kovalev, noting that neither was able to seriously hurt him. For Brook,
I was highly impressed by his performance. Yeah, what about his power were you impressed by? About the power he showed. When he fought the proper fight for the proper opponent. When you fight a guy coming up 2 weight classes, you're supposed to bully him. If he fought Claude Miller that way back in the day, we saw a much better fight. But he didn't. But he's learned now, and that shows that he's improved, and he understands boxing more now. Because he bullied the smaller guy, which is what he's supposed to do. What you say? What about Crawford, boy? Crawford still, I think he's a little big for Crawford. I'm not sure about that because Crawford does have punching power and shot, but I think Canelo's no big show. I think he's pretty big. So I probably would rather see Charlo fight Crawford first, and then see how that goes. If he does good against Charlo with the weight, then let's see him come up and fight Canelo. Yeah, but not right now. I want to see Crawford come up with the weight class.
Brook highlights Charlo's own account of the fight, noting that even his powerful left hooks, normally fight-changing punches, had no visible effect on Canelo. Charlo, despite his reputation as a knockout artist, simply couldn't make a dent, which raises serious concerns about Crawford's chances. If a proven puncher like Charlo couldn't phase Canelo, Brook suggests it's unlikely that Crawford, moving up in weight, will do any better. This comparison paints a bleak picture for Crawford, as Brook openly questions whether he has the power to trouble Canelo at all. I
think Canelo wipes the floor with him. I love Crawford. I told you when Crawford and Spence that Crawford would beat the hell out of him, but Canelo is a different proposition. It's an interesting fight. But I think there's only one winner.
Brook takes a reflective look at Crawford's career, noting that while he has defeated top fighters, he often struggled to seriously hurt opponents who were nowhere near Canelo's level. The contrast between Crawford's victories and Canelo's dominance over iron-chinned opponents underscores the gap in their respective paths to greatness. Though Brook shows full respect for Crawford's accomplishments, he emphasizes that his analysis goes beyond names on paper. He values Canelo's experience and resume not for show, but for what it represents: toughness, adaptability, and world-class grit. To Brook, those qualities don't fade in the gym, and they are exactly what make Canelo such a nightmare matchup.
Because Canelo, Canelo is used to fighting at a particular level, and and I don't think that Terence can hurt Canelo, but Canelo can hurt.
He believes Crawford won't be able to hurt Canelo, while Canelo's serious power could inflict real damage on Crawford. Adding his perspective, Kieron Davis, who has sparred with both fighters, highlights what to expect, emphasizing not only the weight difference but also the vast experience each man brings to this highly anticipated matchup.